the first note I have for today, and we'll end with the mailbag. We'll do some storylines, but the first note is a PSA titled "Be an Adult."
Yes. I always say this, right? It's more than a read at the end of a commercial where it's like, Tennessee Red Line. Here's the deal.
Don't end up in a dumpster.
Yeah, but what I've always said to people is, let's exclude the people that are straight up addictive personalities, have a problem with gambling. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's clearly not you or I. And I sincerely hope it's not our audience. My point is, when shit in your life stops being fun, stop doing it. I will tell you, of the games I have bet the last 3 weeks, I have witnessed 7 pick sixes.
How many pick sixes can one man stand?
Take?
Yep.
So what I am doing is this. This is a perfect time. College teams get a bye week. NFL teams get a bye week. And I said to myself, you know what? Costa's got kind of a bye week next week. You're going to be floating. You'll be on the pool deck. Mm-hmm. Now, you can send picks.
Oh, and I will. I can't slow down. You and I are not the same in that way.
No, I'm different. So what I've said is my frustration level has risen as my bankroll has decreased. And I am going to do the responsible thing. I am going to LSU this weekend. Mm-hmm. I am going to enjoy that with my friends. You know what I'm not going to do? Live on my phone in Baton Rouge with an andouille sausage hanging out of my ear and be worried about 9 bets. Not doing it.
What about BC and the points?
Right, exactly. That's what we're not doing. I am going.
You're the guy at the tailgate who's not enjoying the tailgate because you're sweating out a 3:30 game.
And that's my point. So here's what I've decided. All eggs, one basket.
1 bet week.
All eggs, one basket. Now, that doesn't mean that if I played 11 games on a Saturday and 7 on a Sunday, I am not putting 18 units on one game. That's irresponsible.
No.
I will put a BGB level amount because I've already got the one game.
Okay, because we've been waiting for a BGB.
I know.
But
let's be fair now. What's better? The guy who throws out the BGB when he's unsure.
No, I'm not telling you to fake it. I'm just saying we've gotten emails.
I'm worried about this. I feel like Al Bundy. I feel like I peaked. He peaked in high school, city championship polk high. I think I peaked at the wedding. And ever since the wedding, it's been this slow decline where, okay, Saturday I go 6-5. You didn't make any fucking money.
Well, that's the key. I think for the weekend, we end up 1 game over in college, 2 under, 1 under in NFL, and you're just moving money. And with the VIG, you're actually getting strangled.
Oh, yeah, no.
I've
been headed downhill now for a couple of weeks. So I'm going to do the responsible thing. When it stops being fun, stop. Still do your job with the pod, which I will. I'll always be here for you
we're still going to talk through all the games.
But I'm going to enjoy LSU this weekend. Now, maybe there's 2 bets. Maybe I lied to you. I think
you should bet the game you're at.
I may bet the over, Georgia State and LSU.
Yeah.
Just every Daniels prop you can give me.
Do it.
My point is, all eggs, one basket. I've been waiting for this game for 3 weeks.
This particular game that is unnamed as of right now.
I'm putting my chips to the middle of the table. This team is going to the playoffs. Shout out Jim Fossil, 2000. Look up the rant.
Oh, okay.
All eggs, one basket.
So this
college football game this weekend. All eggs, one basket.
A 1 bet week. Will you bet the NFL at least?
No.
Oh, come on. You mentioned andouille sausage. Don't be a weenie.
Well, hold on. I'm going to be a weenie, okay? And you don't tell me what to do with my andouille sausage. I'll do whatever I want with that. My point is, Jim, the NFL is slowly killing me.
I know it is.
Watching Zach Wilson, interception, kill me. Lamar, only way to not cover that game, pick six. Therefore, pick six.
Yeah, you benefited from a pick 6 too early in the game. What goes around comes around. That's the NFL.
No, you're wrong. This is my. Hey, I'm going to be a Michigan fan. This is my world, and you live in
your alternate universe that you get to live in.
I get to be the aggrieved. I'm doing the responsible thing.
People, let them know how you feel. CashTheTicketPodcast@gmail.com.
And again, here's the deal.
I understand what you're saying. Like you are trying to lead an example for people. When this isn't fun.
I want to recharge the batteries a little bit. Like when it's, listen, the other thing that hurt, I know the recap episode, we'll get to that. But like my wins were rocking chairs and my losses were rocking chairs. There's no middle.
No sweat.
So I feel like my capping is not as solid right now. I feel like I'm putting pressure on myself. I'm playing too many games. Here's what we're going to do.
You're like pressing at the end of a game, a point guard who's dribbling, forcing shots.
It's like what happens to me at home. I buy too many condiments. I'm a condiment whore. So then what happens is the refrigerator condiment section is just
robust,
overflowing.
Yeah.
And my wife's like, Mike, you gotta stop. Like, please stop coming home with condiments. Because when you're eating healthy, and like, no, I don't weigh 140. I'm not a jockey, but I do eat healthy and I do make an attempt to stay on this earth. My point is condiments, those that are low calorie and or flavorful.
And add flavor, yep.
But I'm over too many condiments with my bets. So here's what we do.
Keep it simple.
We do a cleansing. We go in, all the condiments that might be expired or close or aren't used or I don't like, we get rid of them. We reset the refrigerator. I am resetting my gambling refrigerator. I take 1 week and it's a cleanse. This is like a colonics. This is, I used to listen to the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
Grew up on it. Robin Quivers used to do, his sidekick.
Yeah.
She used to do coffee enemas. Coffee colonics. They like shoot coffee up your ass.
Mike,
and you go
thank
nuts.
you for the image.
So
I gotcha.
This is my coffee colonics.
Okay.
That should be the title of this episode.
Coffee colonics.
This is me cleaning out the colon, the gambling colon, if you will.
But you will still go through the games with me this week.
100%. I'm not hoeing you out.
Okay.
And
you're not going to let the people down. You'll still give some leans and some talk, and we'll go through all the games. And guys, don't worry. I'm still betting games.
No,
this week.
you're not slowing down.
I can't slow down.
Can't stop, won't stop.
And it's not this like addictive thing. We're not losing at a clip to where I feel like I'm going to be out of house and home. I enjoy this. This is still fun for me. And I get it if it's not this week for you. This is still fun for me, riding the ups and the downs on a Saturday and a Sunday.
This is more, I want to prepare myself
for the home stretch.
For a grand return, Thanksgiving. I got college basketball.
Oh, boy.
I got the NFL. I got the NBA. I will be back in black next week, but it is not currently enjoyable. Coffee colonics. We're going to clean out the condiment area.